Hi and welcome to Christine's Health Affairs. My name's Christine and I don't even know if I should really be saying welcome because it's not going to be a really happy or exciting place to visit, is it? You would know by my thumbnail that I have breast cancer. I've been a YouTuber for about 6 years now, and you can probably guess by my surroundings, I like to sew. The main channel that I have is called Christine's Home Affairs. I do a lot of sewing there. I teach people how to make bags and make a business from selling, and occasionally I might cook or do something in the garden. Yesterday I found out that I have breast cancer. This channel is going to be about the journey that I'm about to go on with my partner Chris and our dog Coco and the rest of the family as well. But this is going to be focusing on my life going forward, a warts and all look, I guess, of exactly what we will be going through over the next 6 to 12 months and going further from there. I'm 61 years old. No, I'm not. I'm 60 years old. I'll be 61 in a couple of months. I have twin boys, they're 31, and I have a wonderful partner called Chris. And I'm Christine, in case I forgot to mention that. 18 days ago, I had a bit of an itch, and as I went to scratch it, I felt a lump. And it was right here on my right breast. And I was on the phone talking to Mum at the time, and I thought, oh, that's a little bit odd. So as soon as I got off the phone from Mum, I made an appointment for a mammogram and an ultrasound, and then I phoned the doctor's surgery and organised my referrals and everything. Then last week went and had my mammogram and my ultrasound. Today is Saturday. On Monday we'll call back to the doctor, and she informed us that we have a very high risk, a very high chance of the lump being cancerous, so I had to go for a breast biopsy. So on Tuesday we headed off to Melbourne. Chris and I live in a very tiny country town in northern Victoria, or northern central Victoria. There's only about 2,000 people in our town. So we had to drive to Melbourne to have this biopsy done. And on the way there, I had already organised referrals with a breast surgeon and booked an appointment for this coming Tuesday because I'm that organised. I'm a little bit OCD, I think. I'm a little bit of a pain, to be honest. And so we went down and had the biopsy done. Yesterday, the doctor phoned me and wanted to see me straight away. So she let us know that I have breast cancer. It was an absolute shock, I can tell you that. There's never been any history of cancer in our family that we know of. Not a single skerrick of cancer of any kind. So it was a real shock to find that this lump was cancerous. I did have a mammogram about 7 or 8 years ago where they found a lump. They did a biopsy and it was benign. There was nothing to worry about there. So I was feeling hopeful, but yeah, when I found out last week that they thought it was going to be cancerous, I kind of forgot about that. The type of breast cancer I have is an invasive breast carcinoma. It's stage 3. It's about 2 centimetres in size, which is about 3/4 of an inch. I don't know anything more. Chris and I had a talk today, and I decided that I want to share this journey with everybody. I don't want to share the journey on my Christine's Home Affairs sewing page because I don't want to dampen the mood over there. So I've started this channel so that I can share this journey with the rest of the world and anybody that is finding themselves in a similar situation to myself that has been healthy for the most part of their lives. You might find some comfort, some information, learn with me as I learn. I don't know what to expect. I've been told mastectomy is a possibility. Chemotherapy, obviously I'm going to have some kind of surgery and possibly radiation down the track. That's all I know so far. But this channel is going to be a warts and all look at exactly what I go through. Chris will be joining me on this channel from time to time. I'm sure there are going to be plenty of occasions where I just don't feel like talking to anybody, but I want you to see everything that a person can go through. Now, I know that my journey is going to be completely different to the next person's journey, and your journey is going to be completely different to mine, but I'm going to take you along for the ride. And then hopefully after we've dealt with all the chemo and emotions and moods and sickness and tiredness and all of that, when we come out of it at the end, we'll hopefully have something to celebrate. You know, I've done really well to get this far in the video and not be blubbering like a fool. I've had a very emotional week or so. I cry at the drop of a hat. It's pretty disgusting. I hate it when I cry. But yeah, we've been going through quite a few emotions over the past week or so. I can tell you I'm terrified, and here come the tears. As I said, I'm quite terrified. I've no idea what to expect. But I guess since I'm going to be crying so much, I should stop putting mascara and eyeliner on. But then I may not have to worry about that when my eyelashes fall out, will I? Look, I'm one that will laugh in the face of danger or anything that scares me. I've got a bit of a warped sense of humour, so you might find that I might say things in poor taste, but that's really just my way of coping with things. I plan on having lots of silly hairdos if I ever get hair back, when I get my hair back. Speaking of, I have had long hair pretty much my entire life. So I said I'm 60, nearly 61. My hair's quite long. Thinking about losing that is quite devastating. And I have heard that not everybody loses hair on chemo, but if it's going to start coming out in clumps, I plan on getting rid of it pretty quickly. So I've already told Chris that he can shave it all off when that time comes. And I'll just have to wear some nice funky wigs or have green hair days or yellow hair days or something silly to brighten the mood a little bit. I don't want everybody to be crying. I want you to just come along on the journey with me. We'll all learn together exactly what's going to happen. This, as I said, this is just one person's journey. Well, 3 if you count Chris and the dog. And then I guess I've got to include the rest of my family. But it is mostly going to be myself, Chris, and Coco, our boxer. I should probably tell you a little bit about us. Chris and I are both, newly 60, and we enjoy our lives. We have a pretty good life. We've got loads of grandkids and kids between us. We both love to dance. We used to be rock and roll teachers, and we were actively doing rock and roll dancing all over the place. We also play table tennis. We're quite serious about that. We're not professional in any way at all, but we do play the veterans circuit. So we travel all over Victoria for table tennis, and then we get to travel around Australia competing against other states as well every year. So, and then we play each week at one of our local clubs. We like to be active, and we also both have our own businesses that we run from the one building. So we're both second-hand dealers. I'm a dressmaker and I provide alterations for the community. I make bags and products from rescued or repurposed fabric, which is what you'll see on my other channel. And Chris repairs everything and saves everything. You just want to have a look in our garage and you can see everything he saves. I guess that's about it. So this is going to be a little bit of an adjustment for us. I might just go and get Chris and introduce you to him and to Coco, our dog, if she's willing to come and join us. Chris is going to be doing lots of videos with me or for me when I can't do them or I just feel too crappy to do them. I have no plans to shy away from anything that I'm going through. When I get rid of my hair, you'll see it. When I have chemo, if I'm allowed to show that, I'll record it. If I have to go down the course of radiation therapy, we'll do all of that. We'll just try and keep you posted every time we hear some news. Whatever I'm going through, I'll shut up now. I'll go and get Chris. And if we can get Coco to climb up on the table, we might meet her too. Be right back. So I've just gone and got the rest of the family.
Hey guys.
This is Chris and this is Coco, our adorable little boxer, aren't you? So I've just been telling everybody what's happened over the past couple of weeks.
The major spanner in the works.
Yeah.
Yes. They say life's what happens to you when you're making other plans. Or this has happened to us.
Yes. So Chris will let you know what's going on when I can't.
Yep. We'll keep you updated. It's going to be a journey and we're going to battle through it as best we can, one day at a time. Every other cliche I can think of. That's all I can think of.
I don't think we've got much else to say. It's weird being on a brand new channel and introducing yourselves again.
Well, I missed the introduction, so I'll have to watch it later.
Yeah. So Chris has his own channel. His channel is called The Ultimate Recycler. If you're interested in what we do outside of this journey here, go and have a look at his channel. It's pretty good. And
this journey may alter our other channels a bit too, just with time constraints and, you know, where our journey goes. We'll just have to play it, as I said, day by day.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you're new to this channel and you don't know our other channels, have a look, see what we do.
You can check out what I sew, check out what he rescues.
And if you've come from our channels to see what's going on here, you'll know us already. Well, some will know you and not me, and some will know me, but yeah. So join in, really. Come along and see what's going to happen.
We're okay. We're pretty good, aren't we? Yeah.
Keeping positive.
We're going to stay positive.
Here's another cliche. This was the hand that was dealt us. We're going to play it as best we can.
What's the best hand you could have?
Well,
is that a royal flush?
Royal flush.
We're going to get a royal flush. Anyway, usually I will finish by saying I hope you've enjoyed this video, but there's not really much to enjoy about this journey that we're going on.
And I normally say bye for now, but anyway, we'll see you in the next one.
We'll see you in the next one. Yep, warts and all.
Actually, they'll see us. We won't see them.
Yeah. Okay.
Bye.
Catch ya.